On this day in 1960, one of the most shocking and influential horror stories or horror films of all time hit theaters. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Stick around until the end because I'm going to share some fascinating facts with you about the movie that most fans probably don't know.
Mother, please.
When Hitchcock released Psycho, he broke all the rules.
No, I tell you, no.
He refused to give out advance screeners, insisted theaters wouldn't admit anyone once the movie started, and the marketing teased the terror without revealing a single twist.
A man should have a hobby.
This strategy not only built suspense, it changed how movies were launched forever. We begin with Marion Crane, played by Janet Leigh, a secretary who steals $40,000 in hopes of starting a new life.
I guess I'll go put this money in the bank, then go home and sleep it off.
On the run, she checks into the isolated Bates Motel.
Oh, we have 12 vacancies. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies.
There she meets the soft-spoken Norman Bates, played by Anthony Perkins.
Look, but I'd like it very much if you'd come up to the house.
He seems polite, of course, a little awkward, a little lonely, but something feels off.
Yes.
After dinner, Marion decides to return the money and fix her mistake. But first, she takes a shower. In the most infamous scene in movie history, the stabbing sequence, shot with 78 camera angles and 52 cuts, terrified audiences and cemented Hitchcock as the master of suspense. From there, the film pivots. The focus shifts to Marion's sister and her boyfriend, and a private investigator named Arbogast, all searching for answers at the Bates Motel.
Yes, in the house behind the motel.
The investigation uncovers Norman's dark secret, the truth about his mother, and the chilling reveal at the end, when the rocking chair spins around. It remains one of cinema's greatest shock endings. Here are those little known facts I promised you. Hitchcock bought the rights to the novel for just $9,000 and then bought every copy of the book he could find to keep the ending a secret. Which I understand, but I think we need to give author Robert Bloch a bit more credit and a congrats as well. He's a terrific author and wrote an amazing book. The movie was also shot in black and white, partly to tone down the violence and partly to save some money. Now let's dive into some interesting Psycho facts. Psycho was the first US movie to show a flushing toilet, a detail considered taboo in 1960. The fake blood recipe, the iconic scene's blood was actually chocolate syrup, which looked perfect in a black and white. The stabbing sound was made by plunging a knife into a melon. Hitchcock reportedly had his sound team test multiple melons before choosing the perfect scream of the fruit. Hitchcock made theaters enforce a no late entry rule. If you missed the start, you had to wait till the next showing, which was a huge innovation at the time. There's a rumor that Anthony Perkins, who played Norman Bates, was only paid $40,000, which is the same amount that Marion stole in the movie. Critics originally hated the movie, but audiences flocked to it, and now it's considered one of the greatest films of all time. Hitchcock kept Janet Leigh's shocking death a secret, and audiences couldn't believe the star was killed so early in the film. It was actually only 45 minutes into the movie that our heroine died. And Janet Leigh, after filming that shower scene, admitted that she never felt comfortable taking a shower again for the rest of her life. There are also a few facts about infamous Bates House, which wasn't a real home. It was a set built on the Universal Studios backlot. Hitchcock had it constructed quickly and cheaply, borrowing parts from other sets. Its creepy gothic look was inspired by Edward Hopper's painting House by the Railroad, 1925. You can see the resemblance in the steep roof, looming windows, and eerie isolation. The house is mostly just a facade, an exterior shell with very little inside. Most of the interior scenes, like Norman's parlor and upstairs hallway, were shot on separate sound stages. It became so iconic that Universal kept it standing. Today it's one of the most visited attractions on the Universal Studios tour, making it one of the longest surviving sets in Hollywood. Well, it has been modified and twice relocated over the years though. The Bates House has also appeared in other productions, including episodes of the Psycho sequels, the series Bates Motel, and even in parodies like Saturday Night Live and The Simpsons. So next time you think about classic horror, remember, it all changed on this day in 1960 with Psycho. Happy birthday to a true masterpiece.